Good day, Mr. Quirk and classmates. I am Sergeant First Class Jones, Essex Senior Cybersecurity NCO for the 173rd Infantry Brigade Combat Team Airborne. This is an information brief. It is unclassified. The purpose of this briefing is to inform members of our class about the Eagles. Not the music group, but one of the best teams in the NFL. The Philadelphia Eagles. We will go over who the Eagles are, discuss their current record, and go over what makes them a great team. Who are the Eagles? The Eagles are an American football team residing in the National Football Conference East Division. That's the NFC East Division. We hold our games in good old South Philadelphia in the Lincoln Financial Field, also known as the Link. The Eagles have been around since 1933. That's 92 years. They have the winningest coach. That would be Coach Andy Reid. He had 130 wins, 93 losses, and 1 tie. And they have won 3 NFL championships, and this is prior to the Super Bowl era in 1984, 1948, 1949, and 1960. And they won their first Super Bowl in 2018. I am so excited. This is another year, another opportunity to showcase their greatness. I'm locked and loaded and ready to go. What is their current record? The Eagles currently have a record of 2 wins and 2 losses and 0 ties. They are currently ahead of the New York Giants by a win and behind the Dallas Cowboys by 1 loss. They are currently 3rd in the NFC East. How many games do they have to play for the rest of the season? They have 12 regular season games remaining. Who are they playing next? On Sunday, they're going to play against the Cleveland Browns, and I'm excited. The Cleveland Browns have a 1-4 record, so I don't think this will be a problem for the Philadelphia Eagles. What makes them a great team? The Eagles are great because they produce some of the greatest quarterbacks, wide receivers, and running backs in the NFL. Some names that I'm going to read off or you might be familiar with. Randall Cunningham, Michael Vick, Jalen Hurts, Reggie White, Deuce Staley. He's now a coach for the Philadelphia Eagles. Brian Westbrook, Nick Foles, and I said it earlier, I got to say it twice, Jalen Hurts. On another note, sometimes the Eagles are viewed as underdogs when the game is on the line. For the most part, the Eagles come through on their words, through their actions, unlike some teams who tend to choke on every major game and still manage to have a fan base. The Eagles always manage to win the NFC Championship. They have won 12 so far throughout their tenure in the NFL. 1980, 1988, 2001 to 2004, 2006, 2010, 2013, 2017, 2019, and 2022. Don't forget, they also won it in 2018 when they won that Super Bowl. They may not have as many Super Bowl showings or as many rings as others, but they have heart, grit, and determination to fight tooth and nail to and through the final moments of every single game. Now I want to move on to another topic, giving back. Additionally, the Eagles like to give back to those in need. On October 15th of this year, it marks 50 years of miracles of the Ronald McDonald House Charities. These houses provide a place for families to stay while their children with cancer receive treatment at a nearby hospital. There are 375 houses around the world, and it all started in 1969. In 1969, when Eagles tight end Fred Hill returned home to find out that his daughter at the age of 3 was diagnosed with acute lymphatic leukemia. The Eagles, they did not hesitate. They matched the $10,000 needed to treat Hill's daughter. But they didn't just meet it, they exceeded it by 10 times. I say again, 10 times the amount. Today, the Eagles have raised more than $4.8 million for the Ronald McDonald House Charities. Let's clap it up for them. In closing, today we went over who the Eagles are. They're a team from 1933. They've been around for 92 years. Their current record, they're 2-2. Just 2-2 right now. I expect great. They're going to do greater. They're going to come out 3-2 on Sunday. What makes them great? They're players and their big hearts for families in need. Who wouldn't be prouder to be a player on this team or from the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia, or an Eagles fan? I don't know about you, but I'm excited to see what the Eagles are going to do to the Browns on Sunday, how they're going to dominate the rest of this season, and how many more families they will help through the Ronald McDonald House Charities. At this moment, are there any questions? If there are no questions, I have a question for you. What do planes and eagles do? They fly. Enjoy. Go Birds!